channel. If you're new here, welcome. On today's video, I owe you a huge update, which is I literally disappeared from the face of the earth. I was uploading so good, and then I went on a trip, and then I came back and I tested positive for COVID. Awesome. Thankfully, everybody's okay. I got like my whole house sick, and I also had like people that I went on the trip with, which were my cousins, also sick. So that was like a whole dilemma. But I am almost back to normal, so we have to, be positive. But I just wanted to give you a little update, tell you about my favorites that I've been missing because I have been wanting to record for so long, and I had so many videos just like piled up. Like I have a wildflower lacquer video that I was late on, and then I ended up like adding more wildflower on that video. I also have a light lacquer Care Bears collection, the summer collection. I am just so behind, and now it's time to play catch up. So please be patient with me. I am trying to work on all the videos, do all the intros, edit everything as fast as I can because I really do miss YouTube a lot. So let's just get started with my update first. So basically, I went to the Coldplay concert back in June, like 14, I believe. And it was one of the best concerts I've ever gone to. It was just so good. Like the experience, I had already gone to a Coldplay concert before, and it was literally my favorite concert that I had gone to for a very long time until I went to the Jonas Brothers and Joe Jonas Touched My Hand, and that totally made that my favorite concert. But besides that, Coldplay just has like the best vibe. I love them. I cry. I cannot believe I cry. And I just had a great time. The only down part to it is that it was so freaking hot. Like, if you live in Florida, you know exactly what I'm talking about. As soon as, actually, it doesn't even have to hit summer yet. We have to be like about to approach summer, and it's already burning outside, like so freaking hot. And since this concert was outdoors and obviously it was a lot of us, it was just like a lot of sweat happening. But overall, I had the best time, and I just wish I could go back. I always feel that way. Like, I look forward to a concert for so long, and I am so excited when it finally happens, and then I'm literally like immediately sad because I know the moment is over. But I did a little TikTok on my experience there. It wasn't like very informative or anything, but I just wanted to like try it out. So I'm going to link my TikTok my TikTok on my description box so you can check it out. I thought it came up pretty good. And I'm actually going to show you one of my favorite t-shirts like ever now, which I got out of the concert. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but it looks like this. I guess if I go more back, it looks like this. And it's like the softest like slouch material, and I just live for it. And it has like all the concerts in the back. I always love to get a t-shirt that has the concerts in the back, just kind of like a memory, like a keepsake from the concert. So this is definitely my favorite t-shirt that I've gotten from a concert. I think it's like very unique. Usually it just has like the artist's face like slap on it. Actually, I think the Dua Lipa one did. Oh no, the Dua Lipa one did. But the Dua Lipa one was also pretty cool. So I definitely feel like Coldplay had the best merch. I just, don't have all the money to be buying all the stuff. But yeah, so that was the concert. And then immediately after, we went to Orlando for my little nephew's birthday. So I met up with my cousins who I hadn't seen in so many years, and it was the best time ever. So we went to Disney, and it was also so freaking hot. And I thought about vlogging. I was really like I had put it in my head that I was gonna vlog, but it was so hot I literally couldn't even deal with myself. And also like my knees were hurting. I think like hitting 25 just did like a number on me or something. So yeah, it was definitely like entertaining, amazing, but it was hot and I was tired. So definitely don't go to Disney during the summer. It's not the best idea. So after we came back from Disney, like immediately after we came back to Miami, and I was already feeling sick. So with all the things that I did and all the people that I saw, I have no idea when it is that I got sick, but that had me like out of commission for a whole week. And even like now, I don't feel 100% yet. So if you're dealing with COVID now, or you're like in the process of recovery and you feel like you're never gonna feel better, hang in there, because I'm definitely trying to hang in there. Like, it's very difficult. But obviously I am super, super grateful that I was able to get my vaccines, and I didn't get it for 2 years when so many people got it already. So definitely very grateful for that. And now let's just move on to something else, which is the books. One thing that kind of sucks about, well, actually a lot of things suck about having COVID, but one of the things that really affected me was that I couldn't concentrate because my head just felt fuzzy all the time. But as soon as my head kind of like got a little more into place, I started reading again because I have been on my reading grind. And I am on Book Talk on TikTok, and it's probably the best like side of TikTok you can be on because all the creators are so creative. I already shared, I believe, last time I did a favorites, which I don't even know when that was. An account that I really love. Well, I found another one for you. I don't remember her username or anything, but I'm going to be putting it here. And I just love the style of her TikToks, and I love all her recommendations. I haven't gotten any of the books yet because, spoiler alert, my best friend bought me a Kindle because she doesn't want me to buy books anymore. So I can't wait to get that. That's probably gonna be on my favorites video next time. But I wanted to mention the book that I have read, or the books that I have read since I last talked to you. So the first one is, let me go in order. It's Maybe Someday. It is definitely a very old book. I mean, all of Colleen Hoover's books that are like trending right now are super old, but thanks to TikTok, they're coming back to life. And I remember my best friends used to talk about it like all the time because she used to love reading her stuff. And actually turns out that my other best friend, I love how I'm like just saying best friend, like you can't even keep up with this conversation, but she actually has like almost all of the copies. And she told me she met her when she came to Miami, so that was pretty cool. Anyways, she lent me this. I have to give it back. And I like the story. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't know if I should do a spoiler disclaimer because I feel like everybody in the world has already read this book. But just like, I guess, spoiler alert right now. Actually, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. Never mind. You can say. But I like the book. I just feel like the conflict got solved very quickly. And I just wanted to know what was gonna happen to this one character like a little more. I just feel like everything fell into place really fast, and I just don't like that. I'm like, that's one of the things that kind of turns me off about anything, like a TV show or movie or a book. If the thing that you're struggling with for like literally an hour and a half suddenly gets solved in like a page and a half, I'm just kind of like let down. So after that, I was kind of like turned off, and I just didn't really care for it. But it's definitely a book that I enjoy. It is not like the other one that I read, which is, oh my god, I just forgot the name. Is it here? Beach Read. Beach Read, it's literally like a book that I would reread already. I've been like trying to hold back because I have so many to read books. But yeah, I like it, but I wouldn't read it again. Now, it has a second part, which is Maybe Not, and it's kind of like a prequel? I don't know how to say, from the book that I just showed, and I love this book so much more. It is very small, and it like talks about the story of two other characters from the main book, and I just liked it way more. I was like crying, I was like rooting for them. It was like so good. I really liked it. And now I found out that there's a third part to this, which is like the after to Maybe Someday, but my best friend doesn't have it, so I have to wait until I get the Kindle to purchase that one and see how I feel. I honestly, I'm not a fan of Kindles, but that's just me being like objective to change because I just really like holding the book, but whatever, we'll see how that goes. And I just wanted to give a little update on the book that I'm reading right now. I'm not even like halfway through. I read like, I think 3 chapters. I don't know if you can see, but my bookmark is like right here. But I am reading Book Lovers, which a lot of people have been talking about, and I got the Target exclusive with the bonus content, so I'm very excited about that one. And it is taking me a little bit long to get through, definitely because of my whole COVID situation, but I am very excited to see how I feel about it, and we'll see. This is definitely not like a month favorite. I just wanted to give a little update since we're already talking about books. But yeah, I guess I'll give you another update next month to see how I feel about this book. So moving on from books, oh, actually, very quickly before I move away from books, my boyfriend got me these little bookmarks. They're so cute. They're Tokidokis, which if you've seen my What I Got for Christmas video, I am obsessed with Tokidoki. Like, they're just so cute. And he just like kind of forced me to get it. I was like, do not get it, do not get it. He was like, I'm gonna get it for you. So he ended up getting it. I'm very excited about that. And then let's just move on to polish. I was gonna mention makeup, but I have honestly been doing like this face every single week because, oh, I just got tagged on an Instagram post. Okay, I'll see that later. But I've been doing the same face. I just kind of changed up like the lip. Like sometimes I put lip gloss, sometimes I don't put lip gloss. But yeah, I mean, I've been enjoying wearing makeup, but I just, like I mentioned, I have not been feeling 100% okay. So the makeup has been like a huge aspect in my life. Now my nails have been. I need to talk about this wildflower lacquer. This one is like the best polish I've ever owned. A little dramatic on my part, but it is called This Is Where I Trash. It is from Phantom Flakes box. It is the Bob's Burgers theme box, and I never get like collabs. Actually, I shouldn't say never, but I like 95% of the time don't get Wildflower Lacquer collabs just because I have to pay like extra shipping and things like that, and I already purchased from the main website. So when there's like exclusives like that, I don't get them. Now, there's like a craze happening with Wildflower Lacquer where like everybody wants it, everybody's reselling it for very high prices. So when I saw this polish and I knew that at one point I was gonna want it, I said, let's just purchase it and try to sell the other two polishes, because this one doesn't come alone, it comes with two more, which you can't get anymore, by the way, I'm sorry. But I just went for it and I bought it. I ended up selling one of them, I just had to sell the other one, so it ended up being like a good purchase. And this is so beautiful. I just literally removed my nail polish and I added this like blue one, which is also Wildflower Lacquer, because it matched with like the dress that I was wearing. But I wore this for a bachelorette party and I love my nails so much. I'm gonna insert a picture that I took there, and it was just so like sparkly, and I just love the little finish that it had. It has like some teal, some pink. I just love it so much. And another polish that I'm going to talk about, which I feel like you're not going to be surprised by, it is this Grumpy Bear from the Care Bears Lights Lacquer collection. I know I haven't posted the video just yet. Like, trust me, it is coming next. I just, have been sick, so I haven't been able to do it. But I just love this purple so much, and it matches with my water bottle. You already know, like, this is the theme of my life. If I were a color, I'll be this color. So yeah, those are the polishes that I've been enjoying. I should mention you can use code SAM at checkout for savings. But I think that's pretty much it. Oh no, I'm lying. I have to talk about one of the things that have been saving my life. So I'm usually a Loungefly girl. I'm always wearing like my little book bag. I did like a whole video on what's in my bag like some time back already. I believe it was like 2 years ago. But when I knew I was gonna go to Disney during literally like the hottest month of the year, I decided to get a crossbody bag, because the thing with the book bags is that it's just literally causing so much sweat in my bag, and I just don't need that. I just do not need that when I go to the parks. And I saw this little purse trending on TikTok from, I think this purse was on Target, I believe. So I was like debating whether or not to get it, and then when I was finally going to get it, I had it like favorite on the app. It sold out, and I was like freaking out, because I was like, what do you mean? Like, it's literally, I was gonna purchase this now. My trip is next week. So I told my brother, let's just go to TJ Maxx. Let's see if I find one. And I literally found the exact same bag. Like, it's a different brand, but it's literally the same bag. And I was like shook. I don't even know. This thing's like frozen. I was like shook about it. It's so comfortable. It is from Madden Girl. It's literally like the exact same bag from Target. And I added like a little thingy, because I think this is for like phones, but I can't put it on my phone, so I ended up putting it on my bag, and I love it. I fit everything. Let me know if you want a what's in my bag video. It's not going to be like super different from the last one I did, but it's just a different bag, so different vibe. I am very excited that it fits everything, and it's just so convenient. So this has become my everyday bag, basically. I like don't use anything else, and if I need to carry like more stuff, like I've been doing some teaching, I'll talk about it later or another video. I just carry a tote bag, putting like all the stuff that I need, and then I just put like my crossbody bag with like my essentials, So yeah, these are everything that I've been enjoying for the past months. I don't feel like there was anything else. I'm like looking around trying to scan if there's other stuff, but I really don't think so. Oh, there's actually a bar. It's like I don't know if it's a protein bar or it's just a granola. I think it's a granola bar that I've been loving so much. I just got it introduced into my life like 2 weeks ago by my coworker. I'm gonna insert a picture here, but it's just so good, and I'm like against those bars because it just grosses me out. But they have no peanuts, none of that, and it's amazing because I am allergic to peanuts, if you didn't know. Just a fun fact. So I've really been enjoying that. It's like the best snack for either like breakfast if you're running late, or when you just get a little hungry and you want a little something, you can just pick on that. And I was surprised about me loving the birthday cake flavor, but I really liked it. So yeah, now you have it. These were all my favorites for the month. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I was gone for so long, but just get ready for a lot of nail polish videos, because I have a lot on my file just waiting for like the little clips, like the intro clips, so I can actually publish them. But I am very excited to show you those. So I hope you've been doing well, and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye. I totally forgot to mention something, which is that I am super excited about 2 releases. One being the ColourPop and BT21 collab. I just love BT21 so much. I don't even listen to BTS. Like, I'm not part of like the BTS army or whatever it is that people call themselves. I have nothing against them. I love their music. I just don't really, I'm not part of the fan base. Wow, hello, I just went on this whole tangent. But I'm really into the little characters that they have, like BT21. I have a bunch of stationery and I just love everything about it. So I cannot wait to see that collab. I hope it doesn't disappoint me. And I'm gonna put in the description box like a little update, because I'm sure by the time this video goes live, they have already posted spoilers. And the other release that I'm super excited about is actually for the month of August, and it's going to be the Apple Creek Volume 6 from Wildflower Lacquer. I could literally cry. That is the collection. Yeah, that's literally the collection that got me introduced into Wildflower Lacquer, which suddenly became my favorite nail polish brand, and I am just so like emotional about it. She almost didn't do a collection. She was only going to do like a little duo, but she's releasing 4 polishes, which I'm going to insert a picture here. And I'm just like very emotional, very excited. I love Schitt Creek so much, so you know, I have to be a little dramatic about it. So yeah, I just wanted to mention those 2 releases that I'm excited about, and that's it. Go ahead.